Manchester United against Borussia Dortmund in the Premier League International Cup. Overy. He just has to wait for the opportunity to get that ball back to open up back to Dan Armour. Plays the pass out to Diego Leon, who's got a little bit of room to manoeuvre. Looks for the early ball through to Chido Obi, who's kept himself onside. Going to get this across to Biancheri in the penalty area. Biancheri! Oh, it's a brilliant opener for Manchester United. Chido Obi with the pass across the box, and the finish is absolutely perfect from Gabe Biancheri. Manchester United 1, Dortmund 0.
Well, you asked about Gabe Biancheri playing off the right-hand side, and this is what he can give you. Chido Obi managed to keep himself onside. Listen, that's what the assistant said. I wasn't too sure, I have to say. But once he doesn't put his flag up, then he finds a brilliant pass and a wonderful finish past the outstretched arm of the goalkeeper, Osinski. And that is a really clinical finish and a good move. And Diego Leon getting involved down that left-hand side, as I said he would when the situation arose. And it has done. Lovely pass forward, great control, lovely pass from Chido Obi, great finish from Biancheri.
Really,
great start.
really good. Really good from United. And Chido Obi gets his head up nice and early, and he sees the run of Biancheri. That's an overload on the right-hand side here for Dortmund as Albert has a go. Takes a big deflection on the way through. First set piece of the game for Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, they obviously transitioned the ball well in the final third, but good defending. Just a case of they had a man over because Krevson had come to join in. Interesting the positions that he's taking up at the moment. The Ukrainian.
Yeah, Ukrainian. He's the very epitome of the inverted fullback, isn't he?
Yeah, like Zinchenko, the way he does it.
Almost exactly the same.
Yeah.
More of a central midfielder than a regulation right back. Here is the corner. Whipped in, turned away by Obi. Back into the box. Free header. Oh, what a brilliant stop that is. Absolutely fantastic from Will Murdoch. Gets a big hand to it and pushes it away from danger.
That's a terrific save. And from where we are in the commentary box, we are right behind that, and there's a big space. And he put it into that space, Herning, and that is a full length, wonderful save from Will Murdoch. Really, really strong hand.
Infield by Krevson. Right. Comes through the middle. Albert to Inacio. Back to Mathis Albert. And now Wrights again. Kaba. Reggiani. Tries to feed that through. Drakas in a great position. Drakas into the penalty area. Fires it against Will Murdoch. Murdoch just had to stand there and take that one right on the chest. Over the bar.
Wow. I mean, I thought that hit the post, but that is a hell of a save. I mean, it's a really good ball. Clever again. I mean, he is so quick. It's so difficult for Diego Leon. Wow, yeah. It's a really good save.
Meanwhile, James Scanlon going to feed through Biancheri. Biancheri! What a finish at the near post from Gabe Biancheri. Left-footed, keeper no chance, 2-0.
Well, we spoke about them in the first half, and it's the same in the second. James Scanlon, I mean, Reggiani gets beat far too easily by Scanlon, and it's a lovely little run from out to in. And the ball played at the angle, and again, you have to sort of say about the goalkeeper who's not had a great day. As good as the finish is, as a goalkeeper from where he was, you wouldn't expect him to get beat from there. But the two wide players again for Manchester United, absolutely brilliant.
United are not going to care one jot, are they? That's a lovely flick round the corner. Real opportunity here. That's a brilliant stop again. Absolutely fantastic from Will Murdoch.
Travis, really good win. How pleased are you with the performance?
Really pleased. We've had a tough 4 or 5 weeks in terms of results. We've been sort of the architects of our own downfall, that we haven't created enough. We've given some soft goals away. I think we've been a little bit unfortunate as well at times. We've had a lot of the ball in most games and just not been performing to the level we were for the first 3 or 4 months of the season. So tonight was going to always be a real tough game against a good opponent. They beat Leeds 3-0 the other night. They play senior football week in, week out. So we had to suffer a little bit without the ball tonight. And we kind of said to the lads before the game, we go out in every game trying to dominate the ball, pressing the life out of teams. And I've said it's the hardest way to play because it is. Other teams are happy to not have the ball against us and sort of play on our mistakes. So tonight it was a little bit of a learning curve for the lads to go, right, can we be hard to break down? Can we win the ball and break? We created some good moments ourselves for our own play, but I thought the lads carried out the game plan really, really well in a different manner. And we rode our luck a little bit, but I honestly think we deserved that little bit of fortune off the run we've had.
From Will Murdoch in goal, who produced some really good saves. You said you rode your luck. It was a lot to thank to him for making some key saves. To Gabriele Biancheri up front with his 2 goals. Yeah. But man for man, it appeared everybody did their job and played very well.
I think you've summarised it brilliantly there, Sully. So that's what we've said in the dressing room, exactly what you said. Will we be nicer on the eye to watch? We have been all season. Will we press higher? Will we create more moments of real quality? Then yeah, of course we will. But in terms of team performance, in that setting, off the run we've had, with quite a few players not playing tonight and not available, I just said to him, I'm really, really proud of him. And I don't say that too often because we expect them to play well, we expect them to apply themselves. But it has been difficult, and that game was really challenging. So nothing but praise for every single one of them.
Now, there's a bit of a break over Christmas. So what does that Christmas period look like for yourself, your staff, and for the players?
Yeah, so we're fortunate to have a little bit of a break. So the boys are in for 3 days over the next 12 to keep ticking over. They'll have home programmes. Some of the distance boys that the first team maybe don't require can get a bit of an extended break, go and see their family. So yeah, everyone will get an opportunity to recharge. 4 or 5 lads are with the first team, so they'll follow that schedule most likely, and we'll make sure we have players available to support the first team on the days where they need the most players, and that will double up nicely as the work days for our lads, and then the staff will take a bit of time as well.
Much deserved, I think, at this time of year. Well done, Trav, and we'll see you in the new year.
Thank you.